Ain't you a right mutter, coming in here all by your lonesome? Most folk ain't so dumb. Brabus, king of the hungry mud thugs. And you, stranger, are meat.
Quick, get him!
This ain't good.
like that catch-22. Why didn't they do catch-24? That'd be a good beware story. Catch-24. Sunshine on you, stranger. Come in, come in. Old Matu's home is yours. Mi casa e su casa, as my ma used to say. At least I think that's what it means. So, what brings you up here? Come to chat? Come to trade? Oh, you know, Brabus and his boys bring me food once in a peck. And this old heliocopter makes a mighty good sniper's nest for any dead wood what come waltzing by. This am I lonely at times. But that makes the occasional visitor all the sweeter. Listen to me talking your ear off already. I got a million stories, but I'm sure you're here for a reason. So, what's your deal? Wares? Just some odds and ends, really. Watch yourself, huh? A lot of dead wood out there. Well, don't you look like you've been through the ringer? Hit a tough scrap, did you? Hope the other guy looks worse. Was, you say? So Brabus he. Well, ain't no parent likes outliving their son. But Brabus, he chose his path, you know? You believe the world's out to get you, so eventually it does. Thanks for telling me, friend. It was right respectable of you. I reckon it's for the best. We all die sometime, huh? Now my boy can see his ma again. What don't I got's a better question. Let's see. What would a young'un like you want to hear? It was the winter after we left Sanctuary. Me, Ma, and the Crazy Eight found a home. A good home, shored up. Made it our own. Ma didn't tell me she were pregnant. By the time I noticed, she was nigh done. Something went wrong. Crazy Eight, we were mutters, but we weren't no midwives. Couldn't do nothing. Mom, the Kip, never made it. She never told me why we left Sanctuary. I reckon she didn't need to. I can tell you more if you're up for it. All right. Before the Mud Dogs were the Mud Dogs, we were the Crazy Eight. The best goddamn scroungers you ever seen. We scavenged everywhere, saw everything. Working aeroplanes, deadwood big as the sky, and in the rusted places, we saw things there you'd never believe. Old carbons, giant crystals, all kinds of weapons. And deadwood everywhere. Corbin once saw a Kip sleeping behind a locked door, breathing with machines. No one believes that part, but it's true. I tell you, it's true. I'm sure you got better things to do than listen to an old mutter. Let's see. You met Commander Ford over in Ward 13? Huh? Good leader. Sad family. Root killed her pa when she was a Kip, see? Her ma died of the flu some 20 years ago. All that ain't the sad part. They say her grandpa, old Ford, is some kind of hero. but he was nuts. Thought he could take down the Deadwood all by himself. And her grandma, they say her death's what drove old Ford over the wall. Mm-hmm. You ask me, death would have been the better thing. I reckon she's still out there. I can tell you more if you're up for it. All right. You read much? I read everything I can get my hands on. Bell Jar, Dune, Catch 2-2. Something about a guy called Malcolm X. Oh, there's this one I keep coming back to. The Eternaut, Eternaut, doesn't matter. It's about these aliens, what kill everyone who lives. It's got insect aliens. It's got human aliens. It's got giant building-sized aliens. It's even got aliens what control the other aliens. Oh, I reckon the writer thought he was spinning fiction, but I'll be goddamn if it ain't the most real thing I ever read. Here now, I've been talking your ear off. Let's see. Bet you didn't know I make a mean bowl of stew. Heck, back when the Crazy Eight were running around, we were known to go for days with only that stew in our bellies, and it was good enough for us. They used to tell me it gave them the stamina of 10 men. In fact, this one time. Oh, hey, you know what? I just cooked up some if you're looking to try it. For a price. Look at me. You were probably out looking for scrounge. I should let you go. Okay. Ma used to tell me about the old world. This place was called the USA, and it was huge, stretched from one ocean to other. This place was filled with people, more of them than was fit for counting, all working together, making the world a better place. Why, they had people on the moon. They had talking animals. They had water what could heal you just by looking at it. I reckon you don't believe me. No one does. But the world was a damn paradise afore the Deadwood came. You probably got folks to get back to now, yeah? All right. Ace and Wes, You met those scroungers yet? Almost as crazy as the Crazy Eight, those two. I hear they took up in Ward 13 now. Reckon it won't last long. Those two, they got trust issues. Don't hear me wrong, friendly folk, helpful in a pinch and more likely to find food than 100 Fords. But that's just it, ain't it? I bet if you dig hard enough, you'd find a stash the rest of the ward knows nothing about. Look at me. You were probably out looking for scrounge. I should let you go. Let's see. So I was on a scrounge with the Crazy Eight one time. We found this old, hospital, see? Full of deadwood. Basement. The basement now was full of folk. All trapped there for as long as anyone's guess. Well, the Root found them same time we did. Others ran, but not me. They were folk. They had meds. So I fought for them, tooth and nail. Literally, biting the damn deadwood off me. Rest of the Crazy Eight saw me and said, "Damn, that's a mutter what's got some teeth." The name Mudtooth stuck ever since. Now, listen, you've been real kind to me. Listen to me ramble on and on like I've been. It's been a long time since anyone stuck around to talk to this old mutter, so I got something I'd like for you to have. This was my wife's. I'd planned on giving it to my boy, but well, maybe it's time to give up on him coming around, huh? Ain't no time left in this world to wait on true family. I reckon you're close enough. Take care of it. Sure. Now, anything else I can do for you? What would a young'un like you want to hear? I used to run with the Mud Dogs, you know? Hell, I used to lead them before Brabus took over. Brabus is my boy, he is. You might say he always led us. The old Mud Dogs fought for him since he could chew. Later on, of course, the old Mud Dogs got a little long in the tooth, and the young'uns took Brabus as their own. Well, I know when a good thing's a good thing, so I stepped back, I did. Brabus has been leading the pack ever since. Ah, look at me. You were probably out looking for scrounge. I should let you go. Farewell, friend. Come round again. Catch 2-2. Should have been catch 2-4. That's cheaper by the dozen. Now, that's just science. That's just science. They should have known that. I run it better.
Thanks a lot for bringing another stranger into our midst. There's no way bringing a human-root hybrid into the ward could backfire on us. All right, then. I've got work to do. Keep moving.